For years, Dave Ramsey has been a household name in personal finance. With his no-nonsense style and emphasis on debt-free living, Ramsey's advice has guided millions. But as appealing as his message may sound, following it blindly could actually lead to what some might call financial suicide. You see, Ramsey's approach, while straightforward, may not account for the complexities of modern financial challenges. And today, we're going to break down why sticking rigidly to his advice could set you back more than you realize. To start, Ramsey's philosophy of debt elimination is powerful, yet the way he approaches it is absolute. He's famous for promoting the debt snowball method, where you tackle the smallest debt first, building momentum as each debt falls. While this can be a huge psychological win, it may not always make the most financial sense. Imagine you have a student loan at 3% and a credit card debt at 18%. Ramsey would tell you to ignore the interest rate and start with the smallest debt, but by doing so, you're allowing high-interest debt to snowball in the background. Over time, this approach could end up costing you thousands. It's a stark reminder that while motivation is important, numbers matter too. And in the world of finance, sometimes it's not just about staying motivated, it's about making choices that save you the most money in the long run. Then there's Ramsey's advice to avoid credit cards altogether, which sounds safe at first but can actually be limiting. Ramsey believes credit cards are a slippery slope into debt, yet the reality is that responsible credit card use can be a strategic financial tool. Think about it, a strong credit score can lower your interest rates on major purchases, give you better loan options, and open doors to rewards that can save you money. Cutting out credit entirely can limit your financial flexibility, especially when life throws unexpected expenses your way. Ramsey's one-size-fits-all advice overlooks the benefits of credit, leaving those who follow him without the financial tools they might need to thrive in today's world. Another pitfall in Ramsey's plan? His overly conservative approach to investing. Ramsey advises people to invest in mutual funds with an expected return of 12%, encouraging them to avoid riskier assets like individual stocks or real estate. But here's where it gets risky, that 12% is a bit of a stretch, and in the real world, investment returns are often lower. Ramsey's strategy downplays the importance of diversification and adapting to new opportunities. Imagine the financial gains you might miss if you avoid the booming sectors of today, like tech stocks, or if you never consider the benefits of real estate, which can provide steady, passive income. If you follow Ramsey's advice to the letter, you risk missing out on potentially life-changing gains. Ramsey's focus on sticking to the basics might also be outdated for today's economy. With inflation, job instability, and rising costs of living, strict budgets and low-risk investments might not be enough to secure a stable future. Ramsey teaches people to save and live frugally, but in a rapidly changing world, sometimes earning more is the only realistic option. You may need to learn new skills, pursue side hustles, or even take risks to achieve real financial security. Ramsey's advice doesn't leave much room for these modern financial strategies, and if you follow his approach exclusively, you could be missing out on opportunities for growth. Finally, there's the emotional toll of Ramsey's style. He preaches discipline and tough love, but for many, this approach can lead to guilt and frustration. Imagine working hard, cutting every expense possible, and feeling ashamed whenever you slip up. For some, Ramsey's strict rules can be demoralizing, making people feel like they're failing if they don't follow every step perfectly. This sense of financial shame can actually push people away from their goals rather than pulling them closer. And here's the real twist, Ramsey's plan works for some, but it isn't designed for everyone. Each person's financial journey is unique, and a cookie-cutter approach often falls short when faced with real-life complexity. So, as we pull back the curtain on Ramsey's teachings, one thing becomes clear, personal finance is just that, personal. While his methods can be useful starting points, they aren't always practical, especially when taken to extremes. Before you dive headfirst into his advice, consider your own situation. Look at your goals, your challenges, and the financial landscape you're living in today. Ramsey's rules may offer guidance, but remember, the best financial strategy is one that adapts to you, not the other way around. If this perspective opened your eyes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's continue exploring real financial wisdom that's right for you.